Bishop, you are a demon. How can you put people? How can you pay Ghana?
You people, this is just something that has come up, and I think we should share and discuss a few things about this. Nicholas Duncan Williams, the main man of God in Ghana, one of the biggest men around the world. His son has turned into something else, and listen to what has happened. The boy has now put himself into something very different that you need to know, because the man has been assaulted by many, insulted by many, criticized by many. But listen to what really went on and why his son is now saying his father is a demon.
Police to put your own son, your own blood in jail because I told you I'm leaving your house to go and stay with my mother because you don't let me go to school and you want to send your pastor bodyguards with me. You go fuck up. Well, I promise you go fuck up. How can you pay people 3 times? 3 times this man has called Ghana police to come and arrest me for assumption. There with Ghana police, and they arrested me because what did they say when I said, "Say, why are you putting me in jail?" Can you believe what they told me? And yeah, this also connects to Abena. He said he's the chairman over the East Legon section of Ghana police. So whoever the chairman of the section of the Ghana police is, I hope you see this. I hope the blogger is fucking idiot. You arrested me and put me in jail. And I asked you, why did you put me in jail? And you told me assumption of drugs. Do you know what assumption of drugs is? That means they think that you are using drugs. How can you put somebody in jail because you think they are using drugs because my father paid you 1,000 Ghana to put me in jail? Are you stupid? Archbishop, you are a demon. How can you put people? How can you pay Ghana police to put your own son, your own blood in jail? But you called Ghana police to come and arrest your own son because I said I'm moving to my mother's house.
Okay, viewers, so you know what is happening here is that this gentleman, he said his father has caused the police to arrest him many times. And now he has done something. The reason why the father arrested him, you and I don't know. But then if you look into it, and that time when it happened, when everyone was just saying he's a man of God, why, how could he do this? He's this. Then I could see the love of God existing in here. Now I'll jump on to what has happened right now. At first, it was the father reaching out to chase a son to get him arrested for something that would save himself, the boy. And now, has the boy caused his own arrest? Or has the boy surrounded? He says the father was a demon. Didn't know what he was saying. Now listen to what the same son is saying about his father.
Hello, my name is Daniel Duncan Williams, and the reason you haven't seen me for the past 6 months is because I've been working on myself and I sent myself to rehab. 6 months ago, I realized that I have a problem. I realized that I wasn't thinking well, I wasn't processing well, and my mind was just absolutely messed up due to marijuana. Going through the process, it's been a rough road, but I managed. I went to my dad's rehab, Compassion, in Prom, Ghana, and it wasn't the easiest thing, but thank God I got my mind back. So I want to promise you as my family that this new road I've taken, a sober lifestyle, I'm going to stick to it.
So you see, now listen to the last statement he made.
D. Wills, Daniel Duncan Williams is back.
So now he says he's back. The issue is, at first, he was running away. There was a time he was trying to go to Togo, and then his father sent people to get him arrested and bring him back home. And then he came online doing things, saying stuff, and many people that wanted a downfall of this man were insulting the man, saying things. Children, young children that, can never stand in the face of this man by age or even by social status. were insulting this man because his son has chosen a path and the father wants to, out of love, get him arrested and then get him put in check so that he would change. The father knew that the boy going to Togo was going to do certain things that would not be good for the boy. So out of love, he caused the arrest of his own son. And right now, the boy is on the loose, right? Okay. And who now took him to the rehab? He himself has realized he's not thinking well. And so he has caused his own arrest. So you see, sometimes when we go through things and God in his wisdom wants us to get corrected, when we are doing things in society, maybe we fear any abontin and crowphobia almost say the and almost force yam free the bonnet one. You force almost share so. Or you control ni kunu force or shen so kunu control ni force or shen so, but sometimes that can be why a namson then ya can papa them wabeba. And so in the wisdom of the man, realize that he's busy, he can't chase around his son. But then if he would send the police, he will listen and he will obey, and they will have the right to restrict him. This is not overseas, this is Africa, and such things do happen. Love can really be put in place in any shape or form. There are many who have lost their children to substances, drugs, and he's saying that they arrested him. They are thinking, oh, I'm on drugs. They are thinking, but now he himself is saying that he was, abusing marijuana. And so, let us think twice and know that if you have a good son, just thank God and enjoy the cruise, because someone has done better, put in more energy than what you did. But yet, this was the result Duncan Williams got. And we are just thanking God that he's just submitted himself to the rehab. And whose rehab did he go to? He doesn't even have the means to get to any other rehab. His own father's rehab. The man that was running after you to arrest you to bring you home. You were running away from him. And now you are coming back to him, to his own rehab. And many will say that recently we've heard that the man has, Duncan Williams has publicly declared his will, and the boy knows his quota in the will. And many might think that, oh, maybe because of the will, this guy is trying to put himself in check and get into the good book so he can have access. He's not having access now until the man has passed on. And the other thing too is, we all have reasons why we do what we do. You are not a good boy, a good man, the best person in society just because you want to be. There are reasons. You go to school, you study hard because you are looking at the bigger goal. When you graduate, you get a good job. There is a reason for that. Some people are actually, we are Christians, not because we just want to be. The things we would have wanted to do, which we are denying ourselves of, trust me, we would wish we did them. But because we look at the bigger picture of the agenda of God, we say no to things that we think we could have also taken part. And so there is a reason for everything. So in my opinion, even if even if it's because of the will that he's decided to change his life, let's pray and support him that he will last long in this new life. Because by the time he realizes that, no, I've demonstrated, I've even pretended to a point, now I know what I'm doing, he might never go back to it. Let's just thank God. But what I want to share with you here is that sometimes some love can spank. The love of God can arrest. It can spank you. It can chastise you. It can rebuke you. Sometimes the love of your father, husband, wife can come in a bit harsh. But let's find a way to find out that, look, this is love and this is hatred. If we don't check the difference between love and hatred, love and enmity, love and punishment, we might judge love in a different way, because we need a better spectacle to understand that this act is an act of love. When you are denying your little child who is getting into fire to touch something dangerous, touch electricity, when you are denying that child that thing and that child is crying, do you release the child to go and touch electricity and get electrocuted? No. Electricity in Chino is the same thing Duncan Williams tried to do. He's done everything. If you meet the other siblings of this William guy, you will see that the man has really raised children for the next generation. Thank God that you are better. If you are still going through such a similar thing, pray that God will help you. But don't stop helping. Don't stop loving in season and out of season. May the Lord bless you, and share your comment. If you think this boy's change is fake and that he's only doing this to get access to the Father's will, if that's what you think, share your comment and let us know what you think. But don't forget to share this program, and remember that we are still Coda TV. We bring you nothing but the best. So God bless you. and see you next time in the next one. Bye.